Welcome. Welcome to my live. Happy Saturday. I haven't talked to you since last Saturday. I haven't been on a live all week. So I wanted to come on here and say hello. Hi. It's actually too hot to be outside today. It's like the temperature is in the 90s here in Texas. So how nice or how warm is it your way? Is it nice? It's actually like cool weather. I started to go get in a pool. I need to because it's so freaking hot. Hi, Minnie Hoop. How are you doing? What are you getting into today? The last time I was on here, I was at a crawfish boil. That was last week. Hi, Kevin. How are you doing today? Yeah, last week we were at a crawfish boil and I took my grandkids and a friend and it was pretty, it was had a lot of insects. Hi, Allie. Allie from Cali. Yeah, you missed it. You said, I missed a crawfish boil. Yes, you did. It was pretty nice, too. It was pretty nice. I did get copyrighted, though, because I had the music in the background. I don't know what the music was, but so they said that it didn't affect my channel, but I had an option. I could remove a little part of the music during that segment, or I don't know what the other option was, but I just removed the music and left. I was still talking. So if you go back to my last live, you'll see. Yeah, it was because of the music. Hi, Patrick. Yeah, the bugs, Kevin, the bugs. It's like, there's those no-see-ums mosquitoes, and then there's the gnats that you could feel flying all around you. And so everybody else was enjoying themselves, and I just kept thinking about the bugs. Ugh, just all the bugs and stuff. So I ate some of the crawfish and then I left. So I didn't stay there that long. I think I was there maybe an hour because I was talking, like I got on a live and I was talking to um, all of my subscribers and other people on the live while I had the crawfish. And then I was trying to get out of there. Like I was trying to think of a way to kind of like ease on out of there. Yeah, because those, ugh. It was kind of like a nasty situation, if you know what I'm talking about. Food was food was great. So it's one of those where LSU alumni get together and they host it. They have about maybe I'm going to say about 300 pounds of crawfish with the trimmings and everything. And they just accept donations. So you give donations at the end of it. You put it in a jar. Thank you. Somebody said they like my outfit today. Thank you, Allie. And then is that Ely or Ellie? Hi, how are you doing? Yes, 300 pounds. Like if you later on, if you go to my last live, you'll see there were like about 20, no, let me stop exaggerating. There was about maybe 10 big coolers of crawfish. And they had all the trimmings in it too. They had the potatoes, they had the sausage, they had cauliflower, they had lemon, what else? And then they had to season from level 1 to 5 of your level of hot fire that you wanted to eat it in, like. So hi, Sunshine Moon. You said, hi, did you try the Skin So Soft? No, because we don't really have a lot of Avon people, salespeople out here that I know of. But I remember back in the day, we were loyal to Skin So Soft. So do you guys have like a lot of, because when I go out there and visit my mom, do you know of any people that sell Avon, the Skin So Soft? Because I need to order some. And do you sell it? Thank thank you, Allie. Thank you. Thanks for having my back. Thank you. Angel Pruitt. Hi, Angel Pruitt. How are you doing today? I'm just chilling. It's too hot to be chilling outside. It's too hot. That's why you're the best, Allie. I'm blessed. I woke up this morning. I'm blessed. And that's Tremoria. Hi, how are you doing? Amen. Amen, Angel. Thank you, Patrick. That was just something that I wanted to try out. Just, AI does it all. So I just wanted to try it out. And it was crazy because, you're just doing like some kind of pose. And then it took it right in my pose and it looked like it almost looked real, right? Almost. Okay. You said you'll try to get some. Okay. Okay. So, Sunshine Moon. I will be out there on the 11th. Okay. I'll be out there on the 11th through, let's see, I think we're going back on the 14th. It's for a family reunion, okay? So if you could get it by then, I will pay for it. Just let me know. Let me know. Because I'll be close in proximity to you because I'm staying out in your way. So let me know, okay? Okay, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to California. I'm going to my reunion. Yeah, because thank you. Appreciate you. And Sunshine Moon, I wanted to compliment you because on one of my videos you said that I dress really nice. Well, those of you that don't know Sunshine Moon, she dresses. Anytime there's an event, she dresses from head to toe. She dresses. Yes, she does. She brings it. And then who's the the SID studio. Thank you. Thank you, your dad. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, yes, Sunshine Moon, you have class. Your hands, how are you doing? What are you guys into today? What are you doing? Thank you guys for coming to my live, and thank you for liking the live. You know how to like the live, right? You just go up to the top and you press that thumbs up button. That's how you like the live. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm going to get me some water right quick. But yeah, it's just too hot to be outside. Oh, you doing yard work? So I did yard work this morning, but I didn't get out there early enough. I was like sweating like crazy. But hello, John. And then someone else, Donnie. Hi, how are you doing? Ali is saying hi. She's telling everybody to like the live. Can you guys like the live? You can do it. Oh yeah, that's right. Their birthday's tomorrow, right? And they're having their party today. Okay, I gotta get them something. It's crazy because my sisters will call me and say, the twins are graduating, the twins are having a party, and and everybody assumes, or they just assume that my grandkids are like my kids, like so like when my brother was giving my grandkids something for their graduation and everything, he called me and he said, "Hey, I gave the kids something for their graduation present." He said, "I sent it to you in Cash App." So I'm like, you need to tell that to their mom so their mom can send something back to you, because their mom gets out of it. Like, I'm the one that's always, so their mom needs to get involved, right? So, but I got them covered. You have fun at their party. You tell them I said happy birthday. They're going to high school. Yes. That's scary these days. Kids are just growing up so fast. I'm sorry, guys. Sunshine Moon, we're related to the same person. So we're having a conversation. Where am I from? So originally, Brayton James, I am from California. Okay. And I moved here to Texas. So I was born and raised in Cali, and then I moved to Texas, and that's where I'm at now. But yeah, where are you from? Yes, Sunshine Moon. They grew up so fast. It's like I remember when they were just, geez, I remember when they were born, like, and I couldn't tell the difference. And now they're going to high school. Crazy. Okay, Braden, you said that you're from the East Coast, from Maryland. Maryland's in the house. Hey, I've never been to Maryland, but I've been to the East Coast. I lived in Virginia, and I lived in the Southeast Coast, I guess, in Florida. Yeah, but I hear Maryland is pretty nice. I've been to Georgia. I lived in Virginia for 2 years, and I lived in Florida for 4 years in Jacksonville. I didn't care for it too much, but it oh yeah, they do call it the DMV, right? In that Maryland area, right? Because somebody said that one time on my live, and I was like, the DMV, but that's what they call it. Yeah. So when I lived in Florida and Jacksonville, it reminded me of a country, Hawaii. I don't mean to offend anybody, but it did. It kind of reminded me of like a country, Hawaii. And it was kind of a bit of a culture shock for me, because thank you, LaShawn. I appreciate it. Pretty good for a 57-year-old, right? But anyway, anyway, so I lived in Jacksonville, Florida, and I moved there from California, so it was kind of difficult for me. Good evening, Laundry or Landre. Is it Landre or Laandre? I know you, but am I pronouncing it right? Hi, Melody. How are you? Thank you guys for coming to my live. Thank you. I'm just chilling. It's hot outside. It's really hot, so I'm indoors. Um, I went out early this morning and mowed my lawn. I tried to get out there before the peaking sun came out, because once that sun hits your skin, it's like, ooh, it's hot. Like once you feel that sun, it's already too hot to be out there. It's too hot. And that's even early in the morning. Let me fix this. My camera's kind of crooked. Patrick in Canada. Patrick's in the house. Go, Patrick. Go, Patrick. Go, Patrick. Oh, Melody, you said you're French. Okay. You're French. Oui, oui. And who is this? Giuseppe. Hi. You're from Italy? Okay, and I'm originally from California. I moved to Texas like almost 20 years ago. I don't consider myself to be a Texan because I'm California. I'm a diehard Californian. That's California is where I'm from and it's who I am. Yes, LaShawn, I am 50. Gosh, I just turned 57. You know that? And I just retired. I am so happy because I was working at a school, at an elementary school. Hi, TWC Myers. You're in the house. Hi, TWC. I saw that, Patrick. It just depends. It depends on how you live, you know, because if you indulge in CR, then you will age, right? Thank you, Melody. How's a hot tub? I just put the chemicals in it yesterday, but it's so hot right now. You got to get in there like at 6:30, 7 in the morning. So I've been going to my pool. So it's clean, yes. I have to keep it clean because I don't want any algae stuff in there. I don't want to get septic. I heard one time that a lady, um, probably my age or a little older, she died from septic in the hot tub. So I guess she probably didn't clean the hot tub. So I make sure I clean it and I also change it out every 3 months. Um, yes, LaShawn, I try. I try. I really do. Sunshine Moon, you said the video of you turning into a mermaid was so beautiful. Thank you. I wasn't sure how people were going to respond to that because it wasn't like a natural thing. So I said, I'm gonna just try people. I'm gonna see. So I was kind of like uneasy about doing that at first because I like to do like dancing and stuff that's that's transparent, right? And so the mermaid, it just came to me one time when I saw it go through, and then I thought, okay, let me try this. But one thing that you do have to do, like when you do like things that are AI generated, you have to tell YouTube when you go to post it in the description that this is altered or it's AI or it's not real. You have to tell them that. You got to tell them that. So if you look on that video, it will say, like if you click into the description, it will say this was created by AI and some things appear to be this way. I mean, it's obvious, but you got to do it. TWC, you said you could get in the pool. Yes, I got in the pool last week. I got in the pool last week. So my granddaughter she got in there with me and she was like, I want to do a video with you. But I was like, we got to be careful because I don't get back. I told her, I said, get all the way back, get back. Because there's a lot of, you know, inappropriate people on here. So you get back. And then I just let her do some like cameo appearances. Thank you, Allie from Cali. Allie, look, Allie and also Corn, they're from California. And it's just something how we connected. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. When you were teaching, were some of the grades, sixth grade? Let me tell you about this story. Yes, I can tell this story now because I'm not in school anymore. But before I couldn't tell this story, so you guys would ask me what did I do, and I couldn't really tell the story. But let me tell you about this one story. This one kid that I taught since he was in the first grade. Okay, So this kid in the 6th grade now stood about this tall, taller than me, and he was about I'm I'm going wider than my phone. That's this wide, okay? Um, yes, we're neighbors, Laundry, Arkansas. Let me tell you what this kid did. So it was one day that I had duty. So we would alternate duty stations. So I had duty. Okay, you said that today is your dad's baptism. Okay, okay. Um, tell him I said praise God and congratulations. Okay, so anyways, back on the story. Um, so he was one of these problematic kids, just really just problematic, just with just almost, I want to say my job came close a couple of times because he did things that was just, and and I had to keep my composure. And that's why that there's a time and a season for everything. And so when you get a little bit older and you're still working amongst this nonsense, when it's your time to go. Like I knew it was my time. So thank you, Fluff Cut. Thank you. Can you like the live since you came on here and you like my glasses? Can you like the live too? Thank you. So anyways, this kid, when I told him, well, he wanted to sit by his friends and he was like a kind of a problematic person. And I knew it was going to be problems for me if he sat, but it just so happened that there was one seat left and he didn't get to sit with his friends. So he tried to bully this one little kid and say, get up out the seat, like move. And I told him, I was like, you can't do that. I said, you just need to go on and sit here, just sit down. And so he jumped up at me. When he jumped up, I'm not revealing the name, and this is for educational purposes, anybody, okay? So anyways, I remained calm, but he stomped on my foot, and they were my good boots, my nice, good boots. He stomped on it. I saw your message. You said you have to go. You said your dad is going to a baptism. Okay. I said, tell him I said congratulations and praise God. And I'll see you when I see you, Callie. I mean, Allie. I'm calling you Callie, but thank you. So anyways, this he stomped on my foot on purpose. And so only thing I did was I was like, get off my foot. You're on my foot. And he knew he was on my foot. So because he was mad, because he couldn't sit where he wanted to sit, he got mad and stormed out of there with this trigger, just going out. And as he was going out, he got by the door entryway. And then he looked at me and he said, you're on my foot, you're on my foot, and you're on my foot. It's like, so anyways, what's this? Christopher Green, hello, how are you? I'm new. I am a traveler. I'm glad to catch you on your live. I hope you didn't mind me leaving you with 1 Corinthians 13:13. Check it out wherever you. Okay, you can leave it. Can you put the scripture up there? Could you put the scripture up there? Corinthians 13:13. Put it up there so I can read it. Oh, you can't. You're driving, right? Are you driving? If you're not, put it up there. And also, since you just came to my live, can you like my live, Christopher? Thank you. I appreciate it. So, anyways, I had to keep my composure, you guys. I had to keep my composure. And the only thing that he was upset and went to tell that I wouldn't let him sit where he wanted to sit. But it was more to it than that. But I just had to like pray about it. But so they ended up calling his mom, and his mom was like, I believe her. And I believe everything that she said because I know my child. And my child is very disrespectful, very, um, very bad, very temperamental. And I believe her. And that was the one thing that saved me. But it was God. I know that it was God that saved me first. I know that. But that's when I got clarification that I really, really did need to retire. Because I had already made up my mind, like 3 years before, that I was going to retire at the age of 56. I already knew that that's what I was going to do. So, yeah, I know, Landre. I know. I know. And little, he was not. He was like, when I tell you he was like big, oh, he was, oh, goodness. So, Christopher, you said, and these three remain hope, love. I'm sorry, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. First Corinthians. Amen. I needed to hear that. I needed that. So I think it was love. Like it was love, and it was God that saved me from going off with, because that kid did a number of things, kept doing things to me, like, and I just had to just like remain calm and remember that the prize was going to be at the end of the year when I got to retire. So that's what I did. Yes, I saw your message about your dad. You said your dad got his baptism was today. So, yeah, but that's when, like, sometimes when you know that your time is is near the end or done somewhere, that you don't need to be there anymore, you know, sometimes God gives you a sign that it's time to move on. And that was one of them, because that happened in December. And then I had to go through another like 5 more months, keep my nose clean, do what I had to do. You said, Landre, you said, good to see you live. I am working now, so I will catch you later. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my channel, and thank you for your comments always on any of my videos. I appreciate you, and thank you for coming to my live. Thank you so much. Yep. So, but I actually had 2 other careers before that. So, Patrick, you said after a certain point, you get tired of the BS, the bullshit. Yes, you do. Especially when you get to be my age, when you're young, you can kind of you know, you can kind of finagle your way. Like there was a really young teacher, and she was really good. She was good with the kids, but she knew all of the latest slang trends, stuff like that. And she would like get in there. She would get real close, like in their face, to the point of, they understood. But me, I'm trying to just, trying to lay low. I'm trying to get my retirement out the way. So, okay, bye. Bye, Allie. Bye. Thank you. Okay, I don't know who else is on here, so um I just I just added you on there, okay? TWC, because I don't know who else is on here. So, do you mind? Did you get it? Let's see. Let me look. Yeah, you should be on there. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. The pool. The pool's next. So our community has a pool, and the pool is It's technically like 3 houses down from me, like 3 houses. And the only thing is that they don't stay open late. They only stay open till 8 o'clock. I mean, 8 o'clock. I think they should remain open till like at least 9:30, right? But 8 o'clock, it doesn't really get dark until like 9. So, you know, thank you, TWC. I appreciate it. So, what have you been getting into? I see you on Instagram. So, what have you been doing lately? Chilling. And the one, I can't read your name, but you said hi, baby. Can you hi, baby, like the live? Can you do, thank you. When you come in here, can you like the live? Thanks. Is anybody getting tired of the P Diddy trial? Thank you. So I know a lot of people are like getting tired of listening to it, but I actually listened to the whole transcript, like inside of the courtroom. Like there's a stenographer and he's reporting to somebody that's doing it live. So you hear it play by play. And so I heard it play by play. And I guess some of my friends and relatives, I know I'm tired of them too. Like, some people are putting like these messages or these videos that are not true. Like they'll put up a video and it'll say that so and so did this in a courtroom or something like that, and it'll have like one of these pictures, and it's not. It's just one of those. What do you call those clickbaits? And they're just like telling lies, like straight lies. Like it's not really even the real. And then it says like they have a disclosure to say for educational purposes, but they're deceiving people. So you're getting people to get on there and click onto your channel or whatever, your video, and it's not the real thing, you know. Oh, Patrick, you said your mom is 5 feet tall and she was a bar hotel. Wow. So your mom had to be tough, right? Because she's only 5 feet tall. So she had to be tough because people tend to like take advantage of you when you're short, right? Um, I am originally from California. Um, Hi Mexican name one. Can you go in and like the live? See, I see you when you guys come in here. Can you like the live? Thank you. Hi Omar Diaz. Can you like the live? So at the top, where you see that button, click that button and then click the thumbs up. Thank you. Um, so yeah, back to your mom, Patrick. You said she's 5 feet. So I'm 5'1". So I feel her pain. I feel it. Diaz, Omar, you're from Connecticut? Connecticut's in the house. Yes, TWC. I'm going to the pool next. I have a video. Black to crack. It just depends. As long as you're not doing crack. I don't know if I can say that, but yeah, as long as you're not doing drugs, you don't. Yes, but some people, you know. Oh, you're from Peru? Peru's in the house. Peru's in the house. Yes, I was born and raised in California, and then I moved to Texas. You're in Dallas? Wow, you're not too far from me. I'm in the Dallas area too. Oh, you're 27? Well, guess how old I am? I'm like twice your age, just about. A little bit more. Yes. And you're 20. Boy, there's some young, you guys are some young. I am 57. 57. Look, my kids are older than you. My kids are 37. No, I'm sorry, 38 and 36. No, no. I don't do anything for a living anymore because I used to be in education. I used to teach, but I'm retired now. I just retired in May. Patrick, you said I'm 59 next month and you still looking good like you. Aw. And still looking good like you. Oh, really? Okay, Patrick. Patrick, do you have any content posted? No, I don't do any WhatsApp because the reason why I don't do WhatsApp is because WhatsApp attaches viruses to your account. I don't know if you know that. And so I'm thinking, I had a WhatsApp for a while, and I'm thinking that's how somebody got into my TikTok account and sabotaged it. Because I had a WhatsApp, and my TikTok had 12,000 followers, and I had over 100,000 likes. I had only been on TikTok for 2 years. I thought that was a pretty good accomplishment. For 2 years, that was my first time on social media, and somebody sabotaged my account. No more TikTok. Um, my Instagram is the same. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's the same handle. You said no, but you're thinking of starting, Patrick. Let me go back to your message because I are you thinking of starting? What are you thinking of starting? Like, tell me. I don't remember because I'm looking at your previous message, and you said that you're 59 next month and still looking good. Okay. So what are you starting? Oh, okay. That's right. I was talking. That's right. I forgot. Got sidetracked. It's this old stuff, the CRS. Yes, you should. So what's your niche? No, Omar, I retired. I retired in May. So a lot of people ask me if I'm going to like go back into teaching and to be a substitute. No, I'm not doing it. I'm done. I want to enjoy the rest of my life. I want to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Okay. Any advice on dating a black woman? Um, I don't know. Just be respectful. Just treat her like you would treat your mom. If you respect your mom, just respect her like you respect your mom. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Thank you, Jesse. Jesse, can you like the live? Oh, you're 32? Who's this? SJ. Oh, SJSNSKKS. You're 32. And Quinta Reed, you're 34. Thank you, Jesse. Quinta, can you like the live? Thank you. Just go to the top, press that button, then thank you. Rebel Talking Tea and Style, how are you doing? Your birthday's coming up, right? It's at the end of this month. Go Rebel, go Rebel, go Rebel. It's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday. So you said that you probably might have, see, I remembered. You said that you probably might have like a birthday live, right? So you got to tell us what day so that we can come to your live. Tell us a day. You guys, Rebel Talk Tea and Style. She is super cool. Yes, you guys got to go and check out her channel. She's super cool. Yeah, so tell us a day so that we can come to your live and we can celebrate with you. I'm going to make sure I let you know. Okay, let me know. Let me know. I will be there. Yep, I will toast. I know you're probably gonna have your daughters there celebrating with you too, right? So make sure you get your cake. Make sure you have your wine glass. Make sure you have your balloons and your flowers. So because on my birthday, I went and got some flowers and I went all out, right? I got these really expensive flowers. Um, okay. All right. I'll see you on Instagram. Make sure you join and follow, okay? Because I don't have that many followers on Instagram. I need the followers. I need the support. Thank you. So my birthday was May 9th. And I also had, on that same weekend, I had my retirement party. So if you go back in my videos, you'll see like when my retirement party, I had my whole family came down and like 7 of my coworkers. I had a big to-do thing going on, okay? Hi, Joanna. So yeah, I rented this restaurant area and they just had it just for us, right? There was nobody else in the restaurant. So um I paid for everybody's meal because I felt like I couldn't really ask people to pay for their own food. So I did that. I also had this blown up like picture of me, right? Um, and all of my coworkers, they did me good. All of my coworkers came and showed their appreciation and they got me nice gifts and things. And my siblings and family, they didn't give me anything. That's another story. But it's another story. We won't even talk about that. But anytime they have something, me, I always give something for them. Always. I always, that's just what I do. Even if it's a family member, even though I'm having to travel and pay for my expenses and my hotel and my rental car and all of that stuff, anytime there's an event for a family member, I always bring a gift, a card, or something, because I feel like just my presence there enough is good, but show a little bit of appreciation. Not that gifts, that you always have to be getting gifts, but I think that's like the most decent common thing to do. Don't you guys think so? What do you think? Jesse Eason, you said May was a good month for. Yes, it was a good month. Yes, I got to retire. Yes, OG Jamil. Yes. Yeah, because I mean, it's nothing to just go. You can even go and get like a simple Starbucks card, $25. If you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, just get something to show. Don't just get there and like my family sometimes they're like, oh, shoot, my ticket costs this much and my rental car costs that much. So I'm here. And I'm like, that's good. But anytime there's something going down with the family, Katrina comes through. I come through. I do. Yes, and take lots of pictures. Yes, we did. We took lots of pictures. So I'm the oldest, and I'm also the shortest. So I have some pretty. Look, I had this one brother that was trying to give me the blues. You always got somebody that has to act a fool or act up, and he acted up. I'm not going to mention his name, but he knows who he is. Thank you. You said you just looked at my shorts. Thank you. Thanks, Jesse. Um, I like taking people to Six Flags. Yes, they'll never forget. They'll never forget about that day. Yes. So Six Flags where? Six Flags in Texas. Um, where? Yes. Yes, Jesse. I love to dance, even if it's to the beat of my own drum. I love to dance. That's just, I mean, like if you go to my profile, that's what I talk about. I talk about that I'm on here to dance. Like I like to dance. So, oh, you're from New Jersey. So there's Six Flags. Okay. Six Flags over New Jersey, right? Yes, I am short, 5'1". The best songs come from your own. Okay, yes, yes, that's true. Yeah, because I don't know if my mom is on here. Hi, Mom. So my mom was talking about, she saw one of my videos and I was dancing and she said, I don't know. What did she say? I don't know that was, I thought it was a little seductive. And I was like, Mom, I do all kinds of dances, Mom. I have clothes on, Mom. I'm not on a stripper pole or anything like that. I just like to dance, you know. So, um, Patrick, you said I drive a semi truck, um, but hoping to retire one day. I prefer to drive my 23. Oh, okay, 2023 F-150, 150 around instead. I'm 5'8", 150 pounds, not fat, and always smell good. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, and keep yourself up. You said you are, how old are you again? 59. So that's pretty good, Patrick. That's pretty good. Yeah, so I'm 5'1" and I weigh 128 pounds. There, I said it. Yep. I'm always trying to lose a couple of pounds. Like my desired weight is 126, but that's been kind of hard to get to these days. 2 pounds, 2 measly pounds, you know. So, so I'll do the yard, you know, do that. It's just the snacks, the snacking. But I've let go. I'm trying to let go of the candy. I think I did. I think I have. Because I had to go to my dentist appointment the other day. And after going to the dentist appointment, I said, I don't want no more candy. I'm done. So then I told my dentist that I wanted to get braces. And she said, I don't know why you want to get braces. I don't know why you want to do that because that means that you're going to have to do more flossing. You're going to have to do more stuff to your teeth. And I said, I want to get Invisalign. It's just a lot more care that you have to do. I want to get the braces because you're telling me, like my dentist was telling me, that she said, the reason why you have the problem sometimes is because you have an overbite and you need to get in there and get in there. And I do. So, yes, I just retired, Jesse. I just retired, you said, and mom's still I I know. I know. You were so right. Like she made me feel this small. Like, hi, how are you doing? You can't be on there calling me. Okay. It's Trina. It's Trina, Aubrey, Trina. You doing good? Good. Thank you. How's your twin? Tell her I said hi. You said, one of my. Yes. Okay. I'm glad you told her I said hi. I'm glad you did. Thank you. I saw you gave a comment on one of my on my videos. I don't know which one it was. I think it was me and my granddaughter, I think. Thank you, Anthony. While you're on here, hey, while you're on here, since you came on here and you gave the compliment, can you like the live? Can you like the live? Just go to the top, push that button, then press the thumbs up. You got it. You can do it. You can do this. You got this. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Aubrey. No, it's Trina. Thank you, Anthony. So, what are you guys getting into this weekend? Um, Mexican named Juan. Juan, you say you got any sisters you can. uh, um, well, okay, look, one of my videos, we were all doing like everybody was at my house. It was in the month of May, so you got to just look down in all the videos. And you'll see us in the living room and we're doing the dance boots on the ground. And then I think there's some pictures of us too. So, yeah. But I think they're spoken for. One of them might be available though. Rebel, Rebel Talk Tea and Style. Here comes the trolls. Boots on the ground. Yes, it was a video, Boots on the Ground. And we were in my living room and we were all dancing. And Goho, I don't understand what you put up there. I don't understand. I'm not sure. Aubrey, have you learned how to do that dance? Boots on the ground? Because you know what? I was watching a video the other day, and thank you, Gojo. I appreciate it. Can you like my live? Thank you. Can you click the thumbs up? Thank you. So you say you can kind of do it. So me, when you get older, like your I guess your muscle memory is not always there, like your movement memory when you get older. When you're younger, you guys can catch on to things just like that. But when you're older, it takes a minute. So I have been trying to do that dance, and I don't know, every time I try to do the part where you go, like everybody is stick their hip out with the fan, I would have the hardest time. I'm like, so I think if you just don't put too much thought into it, you can do it. But you got to get that clicking fan. So the clicking fan, I got my clicking fan from Temu, and it's a really large, big fan, and it wasn't that expensive. It was pretty reasonable, but you need that fan. But oh, Patrick, you said I would tear you up on a dance floor with you really better than John Travolta. Okay, you got to start posting, because it's just all talk right now. We haven't seen any of your posts, so you got to post your dance moves. You got to do it. You see, now just get into it tonight. Post a video. Post a video. Okay. But Rebel, Rebel talking T, can you do it? Can you do it? Because, yeah. So, because my granddaughter, she was doing it, and I won't put her like right in the front. I'll put her like in the back because I don't want any inappropriate people out there looking at her. So, anyways, when she does it, she can click, 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 like, click, 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 like that. And I was like, how do you click, click, click? And she's like, so she said, I don't know how to tell you how to do it. You just have to know how to do it. So one day I just didn't really think about it. I didn't put any thought into it. And I just, if you're relaxed, you can just click, click, click. And you put that hip in there. But you got to get that fan. Because if you don't have the right fan, like if you have those stiff fans or the little fans, they're not going to help you with the dance. And that fan clicking is so loud. I was outside when I just did this last video I have on Blue, and it was so loud. It was like, where is it? I will go get it for you guys so that you guys can hear. Can you guys wait for me to go and get it? Your live is a little bit off for me. Sorry for the late responses. It's okay. Let's see. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you. You have a beautiful smile. I can't pronounce your name because I can't read the language, but thank you. Smile more often. It's my phone ringing. Okay, but anyways, yes. Can you guys wait for me to go get the fan? I'm gonna go get the fan, okay? Okay? Da 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 da. Wait for me to go get it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have my fan. Okay, so I got this fan from Temu. I don't think it wasn't really that expensive. Let me push this back. It wasn't that expensive, but you need this fan. If you don't have a fan, you're not gonna get that clicking noise. So you need the fan. So listen, it's gonna be kind of loud. Okay, here we go. Did you see that? Did you hear it? So outside, it seemed like it echoed. It's really loud. So when they tell you your boots on the ground and you're like, wait, let me get it. Okay. I don't have the music, but boots on the ground, where the fans at? Yes. So you need this fan. And this fan, it came with a carrying case. Look at that. It came with this little carrying case. So when I go to my reunion next month in July, I'm going to have my fan. And I have like 7 pairs of boots. I don't know which one I'm going to wear yet. I think I want to wear the blue ones. And I'm just going to, every time they say it, I'm be. So you gotta get the fan. You gotta get the fan because I have this purple fan, but it's made of paper and it gets stiff. And so if the fan is not opening enough for you to click it when you're trying to do the dance, if it's not opening and it's stiff, it throws you off because you can't get the rhythm right. So you need the fan. Okay? So just FYI. Hi, Anthony. Yeah, so this, I got it from Temu. You got to get the fan. Yep. And it's loud. it is so loud, like your neighbors will hear it. Like I was in my backyard, and if you go to the video, like go to the video when I was in Blue. Um, I have a neighbor that lives behind me, and she's upstairs. And sometimes I get a little bashful because I don't really want to I don't want to dance in my backyard because I know that people could probably see me in the window back there. So I'll get like closer to the fence, but the sunlight is away from the fence. So thank thank you, TWC. It sure is. It's a chill stream. So sometimes when I get further away, then I get a little self-conscious because I do a couple of takes. Like I might have to do like maybe 5 takes, and the music is kind of loud. So I'm just, I'm still a little shy, still little. I'm getting better though. But then something in me sometimes just clicks, and then I say, I don't care. If they see me, they see me. Like one time I was in the front yard, and this mailman came, and I was out there doing my video, and he was looking at me, and he was just like, really? Are you really serious? And so I just had to, and I was like towards the end of the video, so I just had to just go on and do it. I said, let me just finish with a bang. So, yeah. But bye, guys. I've been on here an hour or two, so it's about time for me to go as well. So I want to tell you guys thank you for coming to my live. And Rebel Talk Tea and Style. See, you're not shy. You're not shy at all. You're not shy. You don't have a shy bone at all. You're like very transparent. You just get out there. You're not shy. Okay, I'll stay on here a little bit longer. I'll stay on here. I don't know if I have any more mods on here. Rebel. Oh, Corn, you're there. Okay, Corn. Corn's in the house. Okay. Um, see you later. Well, um, so I usually like to stay on here just an hour, really, because I have mods on here and I have to be considerate of their time. And so Aubrey, when you start doing your lives, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So I don't really want to stay on here too long because they have things to do, and I appreciate them for taking the time to come on here. So I'm going to I thought you said you had to go, Rebel. Didn't you say you have to go? Oh, you're saying bye to. So everybody loves Corn. Rebel, are you following Corn? And Corn, are you following Rebel Talk Tea and Style? If you're not, yes. Okay, like I was saying, I gotta go, guys. But I appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys liking the live, and I just appreciate you guys taking the time to spend with me. And I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye bye. You said you had to go. So I said bye. Yes. Okay. Bye bye. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye, Corn. Bye, Allie. Bye, everybody. Bye, TWC. Bye. Thank you.